Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Beatrice. If you've been here before, welcome back and thank you for practicing with me again. This sequence is a yin sequence for our neck and shoulders. So all we need for this sequence is a bolster. If you don't have one, you can instead use a block and sit up on the block instead. So you don't have to be kneeling, you can be cross-legged, you can have the feet flat on the ground, anywhere that feels comfortable for you. We just move into this area of the neck and the back of the shoulders here. And then we'll use the bolster or block to lie on to open the chest, to let the shoulders drop and breathe into the posture. If you do use a block, make sure you also have a pillow or another block to place under the head when we come into the ground, just so we can support the neck and not open the throat too much. That is really uncomfortable. So whenever you're ready, please come and practice with me. So we're starting the sequence from seated. Just taking a few breaths here, relaxing the shoulders, taking the hands down onto our lap. And if we feel safe and comfortable, we can close our eyes. Otherwise, keeping a soft gaze down in front of us to rest the muscles around the eyes. Gently tucking the chin slightly towards the chest so the crown of the head points up to the ceiling. Beginning to take the breath into the belly. And if we feel we're holding any tension in the shoulders and neck, trying to drop the shoulders down, finding more space between shoulders and ears. Lengthening the spine as we do that. Trying to take chest and shoulders to a soft place and bringing the breath into the belly. Whenever you're ready, let the right ear come down towards the right shoulder, trying to keep the nose pointing forward, seeing how you're feeling. If this is not enough, you can lengthen that left arm down towards the ground. Maybe if we want even more, taking the right hand to the left side of the face, bringing a little bit more space in between the shoulder and the ear. But try not to press the head down towards your right shoulder. We're just finding some more length in the neck, in the side of the neck. Allowing the exhales to soften our bodies even deeper. On our exhale, pointing the nose down towards our right side, underneath armpit. And we can place the head to the back, the hand to the back of the head. finding different areas of release. Now in the neck, the chin to drop heavy towards that right side. Releasing the hand down to the ground, dropping the chin to the chest. And maybe take a couple of circles from side to side, semicircles of the neck, so that we can unwind from the posture. Noticing any difference between the sides. And then letting the left ear come down to the left shoulder with the nose pointing straight forward in front of you. And maybe right arm comes out to the side, reaching down. Don't have to touch the ground. If that doesn't happen and you feel maybe you want a different option, you can bend the elbow and take the hand to the lower back instead. If you want a tiny bit more, take the left hand to the side of your face and bring some space in between the shoulder and the ear. Moving to look down under the armpit, taking the hand to the back of the head. Relax the arm down, bring the chin down into the chest. And again, find some semicircles to unwind. Whenever you're ready, lift the head back in line with the spine and bring the left arm underneath the right. Two options here. Option one, hug opposite shoulder, round down into the spine and tuck the chin down. If this isn't enough, bring the arms up, palms together. If it's still not enough, wrap all the way around, find your palms and lift the arms up and away from you. And if you want to, round down. As soon as you feel sensations at the back of the shoulders, stop. Be aware to follow your body, your own body. So if you are here with the palms together but you feel that's too much, you can always either not be rounding or bring the back of the hands together instead, or give yourself one big hug, holding the shoulders and rounding down. Inhale, come up and wrap the arms. Open the chest, bend the elbows, take one big breath in. Exhale, take yourself to a twist to the right. Inhale, come through center and twist to the left. Coming back through center, this time opposite arm, right arm underneath the left. Coming here to a big hug. Up, back of the palms, or all the way around. Wherever you are, you can round down and hold. Notice if this side feels any different, this wrapping feels any different. It might be less intense, more intense, maybe it's the same. Trying to let the head be nice and heavy. Inhaling to lift back up, releasing the wrap. Taking one big breath in, opening the chest, bending the elbows. Exhale, take yourself back to the twist. Left first. Inhale through center, exhale to the right. Inhale, come through center. We'll finish this practice lying down on our back with the bolster under the spine. So if you don't have that bolster, if you have the bolster, place it vertically on the mat. If you don't have that bolster, but you have two blocks instead, or a block and a pillow, you can bring the block in between the scapulae, right in the upper back, and the other block or the pillow at the back of the head, trying to find your position that works for your body. Moving the block about as much as you need to. You can pause the video to be comfortable and to be in the right spot. Obviously, you can always have the block that's in between the scapula a little bit higher than the block that's under the head, so we get a little bit more opening. But otherwise, adjust the height for how they work for you. If you have the lower height and you feel okay with the neck, you can drop the head down and open the chest. If you have that bolster instead, coming up on the bolster in the same way. So it's right, this time the bolster is right under the spine. Again, adjusting the height for what our body needs. And coming down to the ground with the feet flat, the knees supporting each other, opening the chest wide. Chin tucked into the chest. We'll get a little bit of opening into the low back as well if we are on the bolster. But keeping the knees bent will give you a little bit less sensation in the low back, which is not what we're looking for at the moment. By any means, if you want to do that, you can straighten the legs down, then you'll feel a little bit more sensations. Whenever you're settled, you can close your eyes. Or just keep a soft gaze up to the ceiling. Trying to rest all the muscles in the face, the jaw. Maybe moving it about from side to side, open and close. And let those sensations travel down the neck, relaxing down into the shoulders. Letting the chest open, finding space to breathe deeper. You can stay here for a little bit longer. And whenever you're ready to come out, do so ever so gently and slowly, coming onto your side first and helping yourself up to seated. Thank you so much for practicing with me. And please join me again soon for another practice.